Hi, my name's Alex. I'm just going to show you what I did to create a repository in GitHub. Okay, so the first thing I did is I went to GitHub, created a repository. I just named it week 3 assignment for the purpose of this video. I have some other ones on here that I was kind of messing around with, but this is the one I'm going to be using. So I went into Terminal and was just trying to decide where I want to put my repository. So I went into Downloads. Decided to put it into the BE Promineo Tech directory and zip folder that is provided for us. So I CD'd into BE Promineo Tech, decided to put it into this week 3 folder here, source control arrays and methods, CD'd into that week 3 file there. And then I created my week 3 directory with mkdir. I then copy and pasted the line of code from GitHub that we're supposed to copy and paste from the directions, which includes the readme.md file. And then ls in there to check that, and I could see that that file is in there. I then moved the readme.md file to my week 3 assignment directory, ls into that to check that, and I can see that that is now it's just the week 3 assignment. So I CD'd into that. And I can see that that readme.md file is indeed in there. After I knew that that was in there, I did the next step, which is git init to initialize my directory into a repository. I then did git add dot, even though I know it's just the one file, git status, and I can see that that file is now added in there, but it has to be committed. The next step I did was git commit -am. I just named it first commit. Just ignore this dequote thing. I forgot to add some double quotes in there. So after doing the commit, I then checked it with git status, and I can see that it says nothing to commit, working tree clean. I then copy and pasted the next line of code from GitHub, from the directions, which includes this git remote add origin. And then I pushed it. I did git push origin main and successfully pushed it into GitHub. I then just decided to add an extra file just to practice with that. So since I'm on the Mac, I did the touch. And then I just decided to add a basic index.html file, checked it with git status, and I can see that that new file is in there. It needs to be added. I did git add dot again to add the file, checked it with git status again, and I can see that that new file is in there, and I just have to commit it. I then did the git commit again, git commit -am. I just named it new file added. And after doing that, I did git push origin main again and successfully pushed that change into GitHub. Lastly, I checked it with git status again to make sure everything's good, and I can see that there is nothing to commit, working tree clean. So let me just show you in GitHub that I have that file in there. Oops, this way. Let's go into week 3 assignment, and you can see I got the readme.md file and the index.html file that I added. Well, that's all I got for this video for this week. So until next time.